Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
All right, so Eddie Hearn says he wants to try to sign Deontay Wilder to Matchroom and proceed to make Deontay Wilder versus Andy Ruiz. Now, all that hating he did on Wilder, wouldn't I say hate? It's just confused admiration. That's what hate truly is. And all that hating he been doing for Wilder for years, he been a fan. He don't be believing the shit. Hold on, I ain't gonna get back there. He don't be believing the shit that he don't really be believing the shit that he be saying about Deontay Wilder, bro. He really a fan. And if you knew my acronym for fan we came up with in college, I'd be banned from YouTube to say it. But check out the heavyweight boxing playlist, boxing news playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate the love, support. I'm trying to clean my car up a little bit, but oh, it ain't as bad as some people. But I always knew he was a fan. I always knew. He just come out his way and pick, I think this guy can beat Wilder. I think this guy can beat Wilder. Like, dog, all that hating and you in love. You in love with the man. Now you want to sign him. Now he wasn't worth what y'all was offering to fight Anthony Joshua. He wasn't worth this. He wasn't worth that. Like, dude, Eddie Hearn just need to stop it. He just make himself look foolish. Dog just need to be stopped. But, you know, Al Heyman ain't letting that happen. He know it. I know it. We know it. Al ain't letting him sign and put that fight on. And if it was to somehow go to purse bid, Al will make Wilder or Ruiz or both of them pull out the title eliminator. So all the pipe dream Eddie Hearn having is just traction to keep his name out there because Matchroom fading. They announced that weak-ass boxing schedule to the Zone. I don't know why they don't just pull boxing from the Zone USA altogether. Because the shit they putting on, I don't have no interest. I had an interest in that Golden Boy card, man. Come on. I'd rather be catching Z's or playing Xbox. Or doing something. I'd rather go gamble some money at the casino, dude. You got to be a no-life motherfucker to sit there, excuse my language, and watch that card last Saturday, bro. Like, real talk, you gotta have, it had to be a snowstorm, you know what I'm saying? You had to have nothing going on, bro, to sit there on a Saturday night and watch that card. Ain't no way I cared about watching Louisiana. Hell no. The Lauren Wolf, I understand Lauren could crack, so I get that. But ain't no way, bro, I'm about to sit there and waste my time. People say, well, the card fights be good on the Zone. Man, I don't be knowing none of the guys, and I follow boxing more than most. I mean, shit, the NBA All-Star game was trash Sunday, too. I was watching it, and I was still like, this shit trash, man. I'm about to turn on the XFL, and the XFL was pretty good. The XFL was pretty damn good. You know, but nonetheless, Eddie Hearn need to stop hating so much. And he need to learn to shut up. I think he was saying to Joshua Lewis, Jermaine Franklin, it's over with, and this shut up sometimes, bro. He be putting his foot in his mouth, and that's why he can't get no traction in America. He never knew what he was doing in America. Didn't know the market, didn't know nothing. 2, he's a hypocrite, and he don't know the more he open his mouth, the more potential business that he lose if these dudes do become free agents or he can't acquire this contract. These dudes are sensitive. They get mad at YouTubers for picking against them. You know what I'm saying? For having an opinion, and they'll call somebody else not to speak to this. Bruh, these dudes are sensitive. Just shut up. If he just shut up and watch and learn the market, he might have a chance. But once you say something about this guy and then you show him the money, and then, you know, it's like Canelo Alvarez. See, He sat there, called Canelo Alvarez, said he should be banned from the sport. But then you go work, you do a deal with Canelo Alvarez. You look like a fucking hypocrite. Standing by Conor Ben, working with Dillian White, and so on and so on and so on. You just look stupid. And that's what be killing me about boxing today. These dudes be going out their way, running their mouth on camera, going on Instagram Live, running their mouth, letting these YouTubers soup niggas head up, letting these writers soup y'all head up. And then you say something that come back and bite you on your ass, a couple down the line when you didn't have to say nothing. You don't even have to say it. You could have just shut up. You could have just shut up, and it wouldn't even have been an awkward moment with Canelo Alvarez or none of the guys. It wouldn't have been awkward with Wilder. Well, yeah, I admire Wilder. He's a hell of a fighter. Him and Joshua would be a great fight. It'd be a cracking fight, mate. And I reckon Anthony Joshua wins the fight, but Deontay. And guess what? You never know. Deontay might do a 180 and fuck with you. But no, you doing all this play. Hey, these dudes are sensitive in boxing, bruh. They is sensitive. They Ralph Transvent out here. Man, they better not really, man, they couldn't be YouTubers reading the comment section, bruh. I don't put no stock into what people say. Like, long as you don't, say it to my, or touch me, we good. You can say what you want to say. What's that song about Boys in the Hood? You can talk all the you want, but don't put your hands on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, cool. Long as you don't do no bodily harm, I really don't care. Cause what you say don't really make me shit. So I mean that's what I be saying, bro. But if he just shut up and just smile and just to say, well, yeah, I like everybody. I like all these fighters. I would like to promote everybody and play that role. He might be all right, but he just can't shut up. But he know that ain't happening. Over Al dead body. And with the Al dead body sitting there, he wouldn't let Deontay Wilder do it. He'd come back from the multiverse or some shit like old girl came back with Guardian of the Galaxy and stopped the fight. He don't mess with Eddie Hearn because he couldn't finesse Eddie Hearn and Eddie didn't let him finesse him. That'd be crazy. People be mad at you because you won't let them treat you how they want you to let them treat them. That make you know what I'm saying? That make any type of sense. People be mad because you won't get over on them. I remember I let somebody hold some money. It wasn't no big money. I'm like, bruh, run them. Oh, you worried about that little ass money? I'm like, bruh, you need to borrow a little ass. And that's why when I kind of started looking at shit for what it was, I'd rather be a real lonely nigga than a nigga in a group of niggas that's fake as hell. Real talk. Call me lame, call me whatever. I'd rather not be in. I'd rather be a. I don't want to be no square, no circle, bro. I'd rather be in my own square because their reckoning gonna come. Y'all gonna get into some shit or whatever, and niggas gonna throw you under the bus. That's how people do, bro. That's why you gotta keep people around you that really care, really want to see you do good and fuck with you. If that's dungeons and dungeon and goals, they're nerds, so be it. So be it. But Eddie Hearn, he shut up. He'll go a long way if he shut the hell up. I done broke my comb on camera. It had his day. But if Eddie Hearn learned to shut up, Eddie Hearn will be alright. Real talk. If Eddie Hearn learned to shut up, he'll be alright, but he know that ain't happening. And but if that fight was made, he'll be saying there's no chance of this fight being any good. How can you put it on pay-per-view? How can you sell this fight to the fans? You want to sign Deontay Wilder, but you were just telling how Andy Ruiz gonna beat him just to make AJ look good. Like I said, that's why I don't be listening to what the so-called experts and the managers and shit be saying about when they pick a fight, because a lot of them be emotionally involved. Boxing is not a huge community. It's not. A lot of these dudes know each other. A lot of these dudes and did each other favors, all types of stuff. But like I said with Eddie, as soon as he signed Deontay's gonna beat Andy Ruiz. Why? She gonna change his tune. Eddie Eddie fake. Fake as hell. Somebody say, ooh, Eddie's walking through Brooklyn. No other promoter will walk through Brooklyn. That's like a motherfucking white person wearing a dashiki during Black History Month or during Kwanzaa. Like the teacher off the Boondocks who let Huey do the Christmas pageant and got fired. He's like, come on, man. Come on, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. So, that's how I look at it. But let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase shares with notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole 9. Hit the link tree. Find me on everywhere. It's the first link in the description. Peace.